Welcome back. How come I'm hearing an echo right over here? Let me check. Yeah, I'm hearing an echo. Hang on. Okay, I know where's the problem already. Okay, welcome back. And today is 17th of August on a Wednesday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are in Singapore, that will be 18th of August, 10:30 a.m. Singapore time. So, today quite a number of exciting things to share with all of you. And let me go over to the live chat and welcome to all of you. Welcome. Who is in the house right now? And you can go over to the live chat. Whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, we are live right now on the live chat. Okay, let's pay our greetings to who's alive right now today. Yes, I see Jacqueline. Welcome back. And it's a good morning to you. Mark Wong. Mark Wong in Hong Kong. And Jamie, good to see you. Hiram in New York. And Kelvin in Beihai. Oh, Kelvin, good news, huh? Your lockdown has ended and everything goes back to normal. Wow, that's really awesome. And good to see you, Daniel and Jeffrey. So a big welcome to all of our YouTube members. And I also see some more names coming in. Kind of is it delay? Oh no, I understand why. You're posting from different channels. Hey, good to see you, Jeanette. And who else is in here? Wilson Wang and J-Lo. We are back. Wow, so happy to see all of you. Okay, so today we got something really exciting to share with all of you. And of course, before I start my sharing, I want you guys to know that, I learned a lot from, today is day 3 of my program at Harvard Business School. Wow. Today is day 3. It's mind-boggling. So many things to take away from the learning today. And one of the most exciting things I learned today is that a simple product like a toothbrush became a 450 million buyout by P&G. That's what we studied today, and none of us could ever imagine a simple toothbrush can be sold to P&G for more than $450 million, pure acquisition, right? So kind of make me think that, hey, what the heck are we doing? We're in the wrong business. One toothbrush, 450 million sold out. And the team that's running behind it there's only like, I think 12 disciples, only maximum 12 team members. And that's about it, right? So it's really, the world is so fascinating. And of course, we are taught about DCF, discounted cash flow, and as well as net present value, NPV, and kind of a different modeling stuff, which is really relevant to our growth of spiking today. Now, as you all know, we have raised 3 rounds of funding very successfully. And, one of our earliest backer was actually National Research Foundation under Singapore's Prime Minister's office, all right? That gave us the validation that we needed for our technology, for our management team, and most importantly, for the commercial model. And, I'm here for the Harvard Business School program to kind of upgrade myself, refresh, and make sure I know how to take spiking to the next level of growth. And so many things. 3 days already, my brain is kind of fried, really fried. So many great ideas, and I've been religiously writing it down and hope to share with all of you when I return back to Singapore. All right. So before we get started today, let me see what is your tidbit of the day. Can you believe it? I brought this back. Brought this all the way from Singapore. My wife packed this, kind of make sure I'm always fill up with food. And this behind right here, you can see the different types of snacks kept within the big bag, right? Wow, look at that, mama. Woohoo! And just now in the evening, we had a sushi kind of a party where, we have a chance to meet up with our professors over a light-hearted dinner. And of course, I have a very, very good conversation with one of my classmates. He is into book publication and we had a very long conversation because I'm really excited about the book I'm going to launch next year to kind of anchor down the 22 years of life work I've done on how to spike a stock price. And today we're going to look at an amazing spike. And for those of you who are not with us on the Don't Stop Believing trade notification, you're going to regret big time. In fact, every day I'm firing off one idea, and a single idea itself will more than compensate, more than recuperate, more than recover everything that, I mean, you are just subscribing at 99, let me see what's the promotion right now. It's $99 per month, right? So let me just flip this up right here. For those of you who got no idea what I'm talking about, very simple. Go right there and go and scan using your mobile phone on the QR code. All right, I can't remember what's the is it SPIKE/believe. All right, yeah, you can also go. What you should do is to scan. You should scan right now on the QR code. Now, another way, if you do not know how to scan, you can visit us at spi.ke/help. spi.ke/help, and that will kind of open up WhatsApp. And if you do not have a WhatsApp, sorry, you're the wrong target audience. Means you're totally a dinosaur in this world without a WhatsApp. What else can I do for you? I do not know what else I can help you with, all right? So I want to show you this because I'm going to show you something like so mind-boggling, and I'm really amazed at the kind of work that we're doing right here, and all a combination of data, strategy, and as well our ability to connect the dots. All right, so let's check this out. Here we go. Really excited about this new idea, and I want to just get this ready, fire up, and here we go. This is the Mama News of the day. Bed Bath and Beyond shares fall after investor Ryan Cohen reveals intent to sell entire stake. Now this is a big spike down, all right, updated 3 hours ago and right after the market closed, 4:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Now we put up this notification on 12th of August. And today we are 17th of August. In fact, you know, if I show you like when we got transacted on this trade, I mean, it's like we did it again and again, how to make more money in less time on every single trade, right? So I want to show you when we entered into this trade, all right? It's a holy moly kind of timing. Here we go. This was the time we entered into the trade. And that's exactly today, US Eastern Time, 10:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, while I was attending the class here at Harvard Business School. I was checking back on my diary. I fired off this trade on the 12th of August. And today is on the 17th of August. 5 days later, because I refused to budge on the price. What's my price right there? It's only $1. I bought it for $1 and I bought into a put, right? You can see there's a put contract, means I expect the stock price to go down. If the stock price goes down, the value of my put will go up, and that's how I'm going to make money, all right? So we established that today, 10:20 a.m., I bought into the put, and we're going to see exactly the time on the chart. 10:20 a.m., all right? So here we go. Now, where's my 10:20 a.m. mama chart? All right. Check this out. This is the BBBY chart. And of course, recently it's been driven up like madness from $5 to $25 in less than 1 month. We kind of call it a 5 times return. That's more than 500% profit return in less than 1 month, all right? That's driven by meme traders. There's no fundamental, no nonsense. It's just Crazy, crazy. But I'm going to switch over to look at the 5-day chart. And since I entered exactly at 10:20, I need to show you exactly which was the candle I entered with. All right, the little green candle right over there. Here we go. I entered right on this candle there. Okay. So the moment I entered, and of course, all the meme traders were pushing up. We said there's no fundamental in this company other than some group of fanatics out there pumping the price up. And right after the bell closes, as I read out to you just now, right? What happened? Holy moly. Kind of getting used to this. And straight away in the post-market trading hour, boom. It dropped. And back then the closing price was about, I think it's $23. And straight it dropped to $18. Now this represents 18.33% drop of the stock price. Now, if our options, depending on the combination of the options, we should expect to get 5 to 10 times. So 10 times will be 180%. 5 times will be 90%, around that kind of range, all right? So I'm going to fire off the trade to sell it off tomorrow to take in the profits, all right? So to me, this is a really, really good and fascinating trade. How many of you traded together with me on this particular trade? So let me switch over right here and let me ask this question. How many of you traded? Oops. How many of you traded BBBY? Ding. So let me know your answers. If you have traded BBBY with your teacher, let me know in the live chat. Oh, this is a pretty nice drink, you know. It's freely available right here at a Tata residence. 100% Seltzer Polar. Wow, Jeanette, you're in. Wilson, you're in. Jamie, you're in. Very good. Ryan Wong, you're in. And Jeffrey, you're in. These are really, really very disciplined students. Yes, Jacqueline, you're in as well. And I hope you got the same price as me. I bought it at $1. Really cheap. I don't chase price. If it miss, it miss. Wow, Kelvin, 1.01. That 0.1 is because of IB. I think your real price is $1, right? So just check back. On my IB, I place an order at $1, and then you will show it as 1.01, okay? And who else? Hua Chen, I'm not too sure, did you buy or not, all right? Ryan, you bought triple BY. Manfred, move my target to 80 cents. Why? My $1 is really so cheap. You want to be cheaper than mine, Manfred. Okay, so I think Manfred is developing a strategy to buy even cheaper than the teacher. Okay, so you missed it, confirm. Not possible to get 80 cents. So this is the part I've been teaching all of you. Even when we bargain with the market maker, try to set a realistic price, eventually that we can still get triggered, all right? So if it's too unrealistic, like even some of my past negotiation on the pricing side of things, they don't get filled. And I don't chase. I just relax because there's so many things to play anyway, every day. So many things to play, right? So don't feel bad about it. It's okay. So congratulations to all of you. Now I need to prepare you guys for tomorrow because tomorrow I'll be I'll be in the classroom. I can't guide you, all right? So step 1. What must you do tomorrow? Holy moly, all right? So first, let's understand how much more profits we can rip off this guy. I think we're going to have a really nice profit. So right over here, Ryan Cohen, he's selling his entire stake through his firm, RC Ventures, all right? And this is a pretty big stake because he held about how many? 10%. He's a 10% shareholder. Wow. This is massive. And he held it since early March. So can you imagine the price goes up, even when it dropped today 18%, he's still netting a really great profit. All right. So this is why we need to follow the insiders of the world. And then we go down. This is the part, right? So here we go. Let me pull this out. And oops. Okay. So the aggregate purchase price of the 7.78 million shares directly owned by RC Ventures is roughly $119.4 million, excluding brokerage commission. And the aggregate purchase price of the firm's call option exercisable into 1.6 million shares owned directly by RC Ventures is about 1.8 million, all right? So obviously he's going to exercise his call options to own the stock, or he could have just sold off the call options directly, all right? So doesn't matter. Now then they put forward a thesis. Even if Cohen hypothetically managed to sell off all of his BBBY common stock at Wednesday's closing price, and I'm talking about Wednesday means it's over already, right? That means he's done the sale. He net about 60 million, and his profits may have been larger if he also sold off the options contracts. All right, so this is a very big deal for him in a short time. March to now, 8 minus 3, about 5 months of work. He is reaping a really great profit right now. Okay, so they've done everything they could, replace the CEO, replace the board of directors with 3 of his guys, but he decided that means this company is beyond hope. This beyond hope is condemned already, confirmed, condemned. Okay, so I'm reading to get a feeling how much more you go down, because we could reap a much bigger profit. Okay, so this is the part. Here we go. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong thing. The Bed Bath reported roughly 108 million in cash and equivalent in its first fiscal quarter, down from 1.1 billion a year prior. So it's like they lost 10 times of the cash. Its net losses swelled to 358 million from a net loss of 51 million in the same period in 2021. So same period in 2021, 51 million. I mean, 100 million, you can only burn the cash for two times of the time frame. All right. So this guy going to be wiped out, no more cash left. And that's the reason why this activist has done it, okay? So the rest, I leave it to you. You know, I'm not going to waste time thinking about it. And I want you to know, you know, this single trade itself will far more than cover what you put in for our what we call the don't stop believing trade notification, right? So one more time, I gotta get my bragging rights out again. You can visit spi.ke/help, or you can scan the QR code and then you open up WhatsApp. If you tell me you don't have WhatsApp, sorry, this market is not suitable for you. You are too primitive already. Okay, so go and check this out. And now I'm going to position for today's trade. All right, so for the rest of you, I've not been explicit about what is the timing to get out of the trade for BBBY. Are we getting out 100% profit or 500% profit or 1000%? This one I want to reserve only for my subscribers at, you know, don't stop believing trade notification. I just given you the idea, and the rest you got to follow up with it. Okay, for tonight, what trade I'm going to fire off. By the way, around this time my head is really start to spinning. You know, I lack of sleep because so many journals to read up. Oh my gosh. And the weather is cold, and I got tidbits, I got drinks, I got banana. What else I got right here? And today I took a little bit of this. This is the latest product from Singapore. You know, because in the auditorium, a few of them keep coughing, and kind of I feel that their virus is spreading to me. And you know, these guys, when they cough, they don't cover their mouth, they don't wear masks. I don't know what's wrong with them. And if we were to go out today and put on your mask, dude, kind of sound a bit rude. So So I think I better come back to this one. Lung cleansing and detoxifying ultra fine powder. All right, this apparently this product is sold out in Singapore, right? So those of you who suffered from COVID-19 and then you got this syndrome called a persistent cough, that is the one you need to take, all right? And I hope you can find it off the shelf. I'm going to go on to the next big idea, and then I'm going to sleep straight away. I need a lot of sleep right here. All right, here we go. Goldman Sachs says battery storage, hydrogen, and other clean energy stocks are where investors should be. So I'm not going to read through that for you, but I'm going to take a look at the flavor of the kind of stocks that they are recommending to their customers, right? So you have Tesla, you have STEM, you have Enphase, you have SEDG, you have BKR Baker Hughes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 of them. Which one would you fire off? Now we already have a position in Tesla, right? We kind of going to get our stock split. We own the position as of the record date, which is today after the closing bell. You missed it, too bad. Next Wednesday, officially the candles will start trading on the split price. So that's what we gone for. So Tesla is out of the picture. We're in it already. For the remaining 4 of them, how would you design the method to decide which one to go in? Okay? Every day I'm challenging you guys to come on, go there and push the data. Now for those of you who are kind of a subscribers or spiking.com data, very simple, put it through on our Spiking Wealth Management System and see for yourself what the data tells you. I already know what I'm going to fire off, and typically I'll fire off in the morning. After this, I'm going to go jump into my bed and knock out. I'm really very exhausted. Not exhausted. The word is not exhausted. Extremely lack of sleep. Okay, so hang on in there. Right now it's morning for your time. By the time I wake up, it will be evening time. Then you guys just nice for the opening bell, okay? So I want to share until this point in time because I think I'm talking gibberish already. But I really appreciate those of you who tune in, and every time you guys make sure you are accompanying your teacher. I really appreciate it a lot, okay? Yeah, so please wait for my WhatsApp. We typically will go for a big one. I expect the stock price to drop to 1, all right, for triple BY, but sometimes I just want to get out and move on with the trade to place other trades. All right, so let's see how it goes. Let me rest for tonight. I need to sleep now, and then morning I'll fire off the trades. You guys will receive about 7 o'clock evening time, which is 7 a.m. my time, right? So I'll fire that off. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll elaborate more on why we are focusing right now a lot on what I call energy stocks as well as clean energy stocks, okay? So the word is E&E, energy and clean energy. Okay, my friends and my dear students, thank you so much, and may God bless you. Every time, every night, please join me for the YouTube live stream. You are the reason why I do this, all right? So really appreciate it a lot. Have a good one, all right? So let me cover my